You were meant to be coming with me today to go to Festival Hall for a glass of wine, which we often do on a Saturday, but there's no trains today. So we're going down to Greenwich if you want to come with me. We're going to have a glass of wine in Greenwich. So be there soon. Well, this is it. We're at Greenwich. We're going to go in the covered market and then going to have our glass of wine. I'll put them across at the lights. It's a really, really hot day. So although the trains weren't working, I'm secretly glad I didn't fancy getting a train. It wasn't that far, about 10 minutes, but we had to change and it all wasn't working. So we're now at Greenwich Market, which I come to quite a lot. We're going to have a little walk around the covered market, see if I can find any nice bargains. Can you hear the bells? Sure if someone's getting married. Oh my gosh, it's very busy. It's ever so hot and very busy. I've got to be honest, that Greenwich Market's always busy. I can walk to this really, it's not far at all, but I was very lazy today, I got the bus. I walk across the heath. But it's very touristy, but it's lovely.
Yeah, you can have that. You can have that.
Battersea Power Station there on the wall, and that's where I'm going to take you because I spent my childhood around that area.
Do you like to travel?
In a minute, I'll come back.
So actually what you see, these ingredients, what's in display are actually the ingredients that go into the product.
Right.
So we don't use any chemicals, we don't use any
So
perfume.
natural.
Yeah, even the fragrance comes from within the ingredients in use. And all these are made by this fine lady. So she's a naturopath by profession and also a skincare formulator. Once you're here, why not just have a feel of our face moisturizer on the back of your hand? Ma'am, would you also like to try?
What is it? Sorry.
It's a face moisturizer. So all natural,
good. Got samples
organic,
of
no
it.
chemicals.
Looks very
in
nice
it, no
stuff.
perfume. Let me show you what it has. It has saffron, a very powerful antimicrobial, antifungal, antibacterial, and anti-aging. So we have added plant collagen that makes your skin supple.
Yeah.
We have added hyaluronic that lifts the skin, tackles the fine lines. There's mango butter, pomegranate oil, rice bran oil, vitamin E, licorice, niacinamide, that's vitamin B3. So you know the licorice actually has a property. Licorice has the property of gently, lightening any marks,
Pigmentation.
any pigmentation.
Right. Oh,
And-
I'll mention that.
And both of the licorice and the niacinamide, they work so well in synergy. They deeply cleanse the pores. So anything hidden, any microbial activity hidden in the pores is expelled. And then the antimicrobial properties of the saffron clears it out. That leaves the skin healthy looking with an even tone. And we don't use any water in our formulation. So it's all made with a base of rose hydrosol and geranium. The reason we don't use water is water has significant microbial activity counts on them.
So you shouldn't wash your face.
No, it's good. But like any food that we cook with water, after a while it stales. So similarly, skincare, if you use water, you have to use a lot of preservatives. But we use steam distilled rose hydrosol. So through the steam, the microbial count is reduced significantly. And then when we use preservatives, we have to use minuscule quantity, and that too natural preservatives. So she believes what is of no importance to the skin shouldn't be there. And preservatives have no benefit to the skin, only extends the shelf life. So rather use a hydrosol. Yes, it increases your cost, but it's well worth for the health of your skin.
Right, well I've now got that on film. I don't know if it's far, but no, it looks amazing. I've lost my partner, but that does look amazing. And it smells lovely.
So, do you use hyaluronic serum? Could I get you to sample?
I do use hyaluronic acid in the cream I use.
So this, like I told you, this cream has hyaluronic, but this is a very unique formulation. Rub it through and see what experience you feel.
My daughter works for a company called Sarah Chapman up in town, beauty place.
Yes.
And my daughter's always talk about it, but she always. I use someone called Sarah Chapman's overnight facial, and it's just oil. I use that every night. But it's worth knowing about. Oh well, is that good?
That's our oil serum that we recommend for night, and we recommend for people with dry skin.
Right.
Because here it is. It has papaya seed oil, tomato seed oil,
What oil is that?
papaya
Papaya. Right.
seed oil, tomato seed oil, poppy seed oil. So they work very well in a synergy. And when you apply it in the night, oils take a little time to seep in and work their magic. So once you're asleep, you're allowing a couple of good calm hours for it to work its way. Have a
Well, I've got that on.
first, before I give you this to try, rub that in. Yeah. Now, this has an element of Ayurvedic formulation. The
Right.
millet seed
Yeah.
in it gives your skin instant radiance. So if you were compare this part of your skin with that hand, you'll see this is shining more.
Yes, yes.
So instant radiance. Then the second important thing is it has lupin peptide extract. So we use the variety from South Africa. Collagen is very important to skin health. And there's no better collagen than your own collagen. So what this plant extract does, it induces and boosts your own collagen
and it's it.
at work. The final and the most important bit of the formulation, we use two different types of hyaluronic molecular weights. So the lower the molecular weight, the deeper it seeps into your skin. So we use a very low molecular weight which seeps to your epidermal level, hydrating the skin from inside out. And we also use low weight which seeps significantly in but also remains a bit on your surface. So what that does, tightens the pores on your surface. Now if you were to rub your finger around that area, you might find it very silky
Very
smooth.
silky, yes.
Because the pores have been tightened,
Right.
and
I need it.
that's how.
I will come back. I will come back when I'm and to meet up. But no, my daughter will be interested in this.
Now I'm wanting to just take a drop of that night oil serum.
That's a nice. That's what I use actually.
Yeah.
Nigel.
And that's it.
I'll be back. Are you here every week?
Saturday, Sunday, and online. Of course, we do an excellent under eye serum, which comes with a roller ball, steel roller ball. It helps with lymphatic drainage. If you were to refrigerate this, the steel ball gets
lovely.
very cold, and it amplifies all the properties. So it tackles fine lines, it tackles puffiness, dark circles, and soreness. Too much of screen time makes the eyes tired. So it has green tea extract, which acts like a caffeine boost. It has CoQ10, a very potent antimicrobial.
Especially at my age.
Any age, so a lot of our customers are actually young people working for banks or IT. They work, different time zones with
No
US,
screen.
with Asia. So their Zoom meetings happen 2 a.m., 3 a.m. And when you are in a meeting, you need to look your best, fresh. They used to depend a lot on drinking caffeine before the meeting. But they came back and told us, look, we have been using your product. And because it's from the fridge, it has literally made us give up on our caffeine intake. Once we apply before the Zoom meeting,
Their eyes refresh.
this was that freshness boost, and it looks, this area when it looks healthy.
So I will go online and have a look at this when I get home on it.
Thank you.
So thank you. No, I'm very interested.
Thank you.
I should show my daughter.
Of course. Thank you.
Right. Oh, well, he was a lovely man, wasn't he? But it did seem lovely stuff, I've got to say that. It did seem very nice. I'm going to go online and have a look. But you get used to your own skincare, don't you? Oh my God, there's so much to look at here, you can't take it all in. sauces. Oh my god, there's so much going on in here and it's so hot. Oh, look at this fudge shop. Oh my word, the smell is amazing.
Io avrei detto dammelo con
Oh my word, look at the size of these Scotch eggs. I like these shoes. Aren't they nice? I love these clogs. This is black and red and white one. I wonder how long it'd take me to fall over in those. As much as it's amazing now, I'm so hot. I like the London side.
Don't make it getting home early. Yeah, I'm just lay on the floor.
I'm not sure if I can stand too near the music. I don't want to get in trouble. Look at this place called Sausageology. Cheesy fries. Oh my gosh, I wish you could smell some of the smells here. It's amazing. Oh, it'd be no good coming here if you're hungry. The food is amazing.
That's actually
I'm going to stop for a little bit. We're going to have a glass of wine. I don't know if I can find anywhere to sit outside to show you because everywhere is so busy. Right, I'm going to stop for a minute because I'm going to have a drink and I think we're going to have to go in somewhere. But I'll be back soon.
Hi. I haven't been on for a while. I've had ulcerated lips. I look a bit better now, but I look pretty ugly. So I'm off to Greenwich to do a Reiki. And would you believe it's chucking it down with rain with such a beautiful weather? And I just think, I watch a lovely lady called Middle-Aged Minx, and the weather's always lovely whenever she goes out. And I'm like the Primark version of her. I go to a charity shop or the cancer research shop, but I'm going to try and make it a bit more interesting, or perhaps I'll just have to start talking about Reiki again. But I just thought it was more than Reiki. You wanted to know where I was going. But so off we go. I've got my brolly and I've got to walk all through Greenwich Park, which is going to be horrendous. I've got to get there on time, so I'll speak to you soon. Well, I'm just off out again on my travels, and every time I think, oh, I'll do a little film, the trains go on strike. Oh, this and that. It makes my life look pretty boring, other than I can't take you to my Reiki. But I'm off out now. I'll try and do a little film. I'm with my man. You can see him. His head hasn't fallen off for a while. I've kept him tied up, so I'll see you soon, and hopefully I'll have a bit more content. But I don't know what with British Rail. I don't know what I'm going to do, but you know. Anyway, hey ho, I'll see you soon.
I finally, oh excuse me, picking my charities up stuff. I finally got out. I still have something to do, and I'm wondering why I've got a sort of a bit of a humpty back, and I realise I'm always carrying bags to do my Reiki or charity stuff. And I used to go uptown with a folding bed. I don't know how I do it, but I need to get one of these vest things that pulls your shoulders back. I feel like I'm stooping over. I'm trying to carry this bag. Oh, this house always looks pretty. It's not as nice today, but I've got to show you. I don't know why I love this house. It's got like Wellington boots and things outside, but it's so pretty. Oh, sorry, I have to keep stopping to pick my bag up. It's funny, I've always said this, I always think I'm a bit spiritual, but whenever I come around this little road, I always visualise people dancing. I don't know why. For years I've told my family about it, but I just love this little row of terrace houses. And then at the top here you hit the village, but it's so lovely. Then I'm meeting my son, which I won't be showing you any pictures of him because you know you don't like being in them. I've got a big Reiki to do tomorrow. I've got to get my other son a birthday present today, and then have a little drinky poos with my youngest son, so it's all about the boys. So, oh here we go, this hill's a bit steep. As I said, yeah, I've got to get one of these vest things because I can see my shoulders around it. I know for my age I've got to shut up and put up, but you should try and do your best. I keep trying to walk up straight, but I'm not very good at it. But I noticed today, looked like I had something tapped up my shoulders. But well, the village is quite quiet today. Oh my God, it's ever so quiet. If I suddenly go off, it's my son there. He hides. It's really lovely actually, because if you turn that way, up there, that's Blackheath, and you walk down to Greenwich, or through Greenwich Park. It's a nice little area. Shops can be a bit expensive, but it's quite nice. And that's where I'm heading for, over there, cancer research. Do you know what, I can't believe how much stuff I take in there. But last time I went in there, I bought a picture, which I'm not meant to do. I think I've shown you them. But I will switch off now because I'm going across the lights. But I'll be back soon and show you my shopping. See you later. I just thought I'd show you the window, isn't it pretty? It's cancer research. It's quite a busy little one. So every time I come in there, I end up buying things, like I said before. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to run out and meet my son. But I just thought I'd show you the window display. It's lovely. You've got a lovely picnic case there, like I need it, like a hole in the head. But anyway, I'll see you soon.